Hello, hello, hello. My name is Queen Diva, and you are watching the Queen Diva YouTube channel. I will be speaking on my PhD journey. I'm so excited. I am starting my fourth course in my PhD studies at National University. I am studying education with a concentration in curriculum and teaching. And so far, I have an A average. I finished my third course with a 98%. I'm so happy. Only because it's been a long time. It was a long time I waited to start this part of my academic. Um, it's been an academic goal of mine for many years. And I had to wait because I wasn't sure when I could do it, which school I would go to, how would I pay for it. But when the opportunity came for me to do this, it was just effortless. It was effortless. And I know it's nothing but God. It's nothing but God. There's no way I could have done this program without God leading and directing me to this point. And it's my season. It's my season to learn. I've been in a season of learning for the last 5 years. I got my executive MBA from Prairie View A&M University, which is part of the Texas A&M system. And then I went on to briefly study at USC in the Annenberg School of Communication, Journalism and Communication. I was there for about a semester and I was studying communication management, but I really wasn't feeling that program. And so now I am studying at the National University online program in education with a specialization in curriculum and teaching. And when I say I'm having a blast, I'm having a blast. And that's how I know that I'm in the right place at the right time, learning the right subject matter, because I'm just enjoying each step. This is my first time ever learning about curriculum. Now, I've put together curriculum before when I used to work for a nonprofit in Brooklyn about 13 years ago. And all I did really was just follow the format of how they had a couple of lesson plans, and I just followed the format what they had. But now that I'm studying curriculum and teaching and learning theory and frameworks, I had no idea what I was doing, and it makes sense now. It makes a whole lot of sense now. And so you just never know, how your life kind of falls into place and how you experience things and meet people and different nuggets of wisdom that you learn along the way and how it just comes together later in your life. That's exactly what happened with me studying for this program, studying for this PhD in education. I never thought that I would study education, although I've been some type of teacher, instructor, facilitator, but I never thought in terms of getting, I don't know why. It wasn't on my radar to get education, but everything kept lining up to that because that's what I have been doing really since undergrad. And I'm having a blast. I really, and I didn't think I'd be having a blast doing a PhD program. I think because I've heard so many people who were griping and complaining and would just seem agitated and irritated and frustrated when they were studying for their, for their PhD or their either PhD or their doctorate of education, which is a little different. The difference between the PhD and the doctorate education, one is practical and one is theory. I am studying the theory part. I'm coming up with a philosophy, basically, when I write my dissertation. But those who are going down the EDD path, they have to actually practice it and share the outcome of what they practice or what they came up with. So I kind of like the idea of that, but I really wanted to get the PhD because PhD is actually the highest doctorate that you could receive. Out of all the doctorates that you have, a PhD is the highest. It's PhD, EDD, and then all the various MBAs, BAs, that kind of thing. And I really wanted the top one. I wanted the top one. I wanted to come up with an actual philosophy of curriculum, because I want to create an African American music studies program. Now, with the climate that we have going on, it might not work right now. Might not work right now. But I do feel it is very necessary to write about African American musicians' contribution to American music history. It's not actually taught in schools unless you're learning about jazz. If you don't learn about jazz, then you're missing out on the rich history that millions of musicians, black musicians, have contributed to American music history. So I just have a passion. I'm a black music preservationist, and what that is someone who just has a passion for preserving the music and the lyrics and the composing and the arranging of black musicians and their contributions to American music. And I really do feel that we need to know. And if nothing else, if nobody else, the young black musicians that are studying in colleges and universities and private instruction all over the United States, and for that matter, all over the world. So if it was up to me, I'd be writing my dissertation right now. But because I decided to study curriculum and teaching, I have to acquire 39 credits. So I started on my first 3 on the last course that I took, and I'm taking another 3 credits. So it's going to be a while to get through the 39 curriculum and teaching credits. But I'm really excited about it because learning, what's really cool about when you're in school and you are learning at a higher level, a more condensed and concentrated, specialized level, you get to know all the nuances and all the theories and frameworks and just the ideas of all the people that laid down the history to what we learn today, how they came up with it, why they came up with it, and why does it work today to help with the students that we have today. Because teaching now is totally different from 50 years ago, 100 years ago. And I think a big part of that is technology. Technology really has helped tremendously in the expansion of education and how we teach kids and how we reach kids. So as you can see, I'm just really happy when it comes to that. And so I come on here, I try my best, and I got to get more organized with this, every week to share with you my progression. And if you have any questions about what I'm doing, my program, being a PhD program, please post below. I know that I'm always happy when they come on. And a big part of that is because it took me 30 plus years to get to this point. And to take a long time to get to something that you wanted and you've been waiting to have. And then when you finally have it, you can't help but smile. You can't help be beaming and be excited about learning what's new and what's next. So I highly recommend anyone who may have been thinking about going to get your doctorate, do it. And especially if it keeps coming back in your spirit and it won't go away no matter what you do it. There's a way to go. And don't let not having money be a reason why you don't go to school. There's so much money out there. There's so much money. You have to take the time to look for it and to ask for it. So again, my name is Queen Diva, and this is my PhD journey. If you like what you're listening and watching, please click the like button and please subscribe. I'm on a road to 1,000 subscribers. I really would like to ultimately get to 10,000 or 100,000. But my goal right now is to get to 1,000. And I think I'm a little over 300 right now. And I'd love your support. I'd love your questions or comments or statements. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.